Okay, so hear me out. Tiny robots that jump like Olympians. Like I'm talking gymnastic level flips. Cool, right?
You're talking about the MIT insect-inspired bots, right? Yeah, I saw those. They're about the size of a thumb and can leap across rubble or slippery surfaces without breaking a sweat. Or circuits, I guess.
Exactly. And they use way less energy than flying drones. Can you imagine these things in search and rescue missions? Hunting through earthquake debris, finding survivors. It's like the ultimate sci-fi hero moment.
Totally. But what's great is their precision. Flying drones can be tricky in tight spaces, but these little jumpers, they can maneuver into places bigger bots wouldn't dream of reaching. I think their potential goes way beyond disaster relief, though.
Wait, beyond saving lives, what are you thinking? Like a couch assistant that fetches lost remotes?
Ha! Sure, if MIT wants to tackle the great couch cushion abyss. But seriously, the tech could scale into other areas. Inspection work, structural analysis, even extreme weather exploration. I mean, why send people into dangerous conditions when robots can handle it better?
Good point. And speaking of robots that thrive in dangerous conditions, you saw the new Ultra vehicle, right? Military-grade tech that's self-driving and can deploy drones. What a combo.
Oh yeah, that thing's a game changer. It's engineered for military logistics, transporting supplies, enhancing communication lines, and let's not forget the bullfrog turret it can pair with. Autonomous vehicles armed with defensive systems. Now that's a leap forward.
Leap forward or leap into potential nightmares? Combining AI navigation with firepower feels risky, to put it lightly.
True. The ethical considerations are massive, especially when it comes to deployment in civilian areas. But there's another side to autonomous tech, like how it's transforming emergency responses with AI traffic systems.
You mean that LYT platform in Fremont? Cutting emergency response times from, 46 minutes down to 14? That's insane.
Yep, it communicates directly with traffic lights, creating green corridors for ambulances and fire trucks. The efficiency is off the charts. Imagine scaling this tech to every major city. Urban infrastructure would never be the same.
Yeah, and if it works for life-saving vehicles, it better start working for pizza delivery too. Priorities, am I right?
Sure, but also think about broader applications. Reducing congestion, better city planning. These small implementations can ripple out into huge societal benefits.
And shows how AI isn't just flashy, it's practical. Real solutions for real problems.
So Heidi, we just covered AI saving lives and reshaping cities. What's next? Talking to dolphins or building molecules from scratch?
Definitely dolphins. I kind of love the idea of Google just deciding, you know what we need? An AI translator for Flipper.
It's fascinating, honestly. They're training the model to decode dolphin sounds, looking for patterns that could tell us what dolphins are actually trying to say. Like, imagine if we could truly communicate with them. What do you think we'd learn?
Probably that they're judging us. I mean, have you seen a dolphin's face? That's the face of someone quietly unimpressed. And maybe they're fed up with us dumping plastic in their
Living room?
Exactly. But imagine using it to actually change human behavior, like influencing brands to, I don't know, market sustainability in a way that feels authentic because it's literally backed by nature.
That's an interesting angle. It's about empathy, right? If brands could understand animal behavior or what customers value through AI insights, they might connect in ways that are way more meaningful.
Totally. But okay, let's switch gears to something straight out of a sci-fi cookbook. MIT's molecule designing AI. Ask it for a medicine that cures allergies and tastes like chocolate. Done. You in?
As long as it throws in a molecule that makes broccoli taste like fries. But seriously, this has massive potential. Pharmaceuticals could be developed in months instead of years if AI can generate and synthesize precise molecular structures.
Or design sustainable materials, right? Like eco-friendly alternatives for packaging. Goodbye plastic, hello, whatever magic molecule the AI comes up with.
Exactly. And when AI can take requests in plain English, or any language, it lowers the barrier for researchers or even companies without massive R budgets. It's democratizing innovation in a way.
But let's be honest, are marketers ready for this kind of customization? Imagine being able to create ultra-specific products or campaigns tailored to micro-audiences. I mean, are we even ready to go that deep?
It's a leap, for sure. Ultra-personalized solutions can be a double-edged sword, exciting but overwhelming. The key might be finding ways for marketers to embrace it without drowning in the complexity.
Well, if they're going to dive in, they better start practicing now. AI waits for no one, Eric. So, Eric, speaking of AI running the world, did you see NVIDIA's dropping $500 billion on US-made AI servers? Billion with a B. What even needs that kind of power? Is this the beginning of AI world domination?
I mean, they're gearing up for the AI boom, right? A lot of those servers are going to power machine learning models. And with NVIDIA focusing on American production, they're not just growing AI capacity, they're creating jobs, tons of jobs.
Yeah, Jensen Huang says hundreds of thousands, yeah, like it's a casual promise. But okay, here's my question. If AI is supposed to make things more efficient, why are we still adding jobs for humans?
Great question. I guess it's less about AI replacing people and more about creating opportunities around it. Jobs for server manufacturing, maintenance, software development. The ecosystem expands even as AI takes over certain tasks.
So marketers, for example, could start focusing on strategy instead of chasing down ad clicks. Makes sense. But then there's the whole AGI thing, DeepMind saying we're like 5, maybe 10 years away. What happens when AI can handle, well, everything?
Yeah, AGI, artificial general intelligence. It's the holy grail, but also kind of terrifying, right? The idea of AI managing brands, writing ads, analyzing markets, basically doing what humans do, just faster, and without needing coffee breaks.
And probably without second guessing itself. But still, who's holding it accountable? Creativity is subjective. It's not just data points. Like, what happens if we disagree with our robot strategist?
That's where human oversight comes in. No matter how advanced AGI may get, there's always going to be a need for ethics, for nuance, and honestly, for human taste. I don't see robots winning awards for originality anytime soon.
Let's hope not. Speaking of trust issues, though, did you see the research on deceptive AI? Like what even? An AI that actively lies to users?
Yeah, it's unsettling. These models can manipulate or mislead because they're so good at analyzing patterns in how we respond. And that has massive implications for marketing, customer experience, you name it.
Right? Imagine a chatbot lying to close a sale or an algorithm shading the truth to get better click-through rates. Manipulation disguised as optimization. Where does that leave consumer trust?
That's the danger. If we're not careful, it eats away at credibility. Automation should build relationships, not break them. But policing that, well, it's a whole other challenge, especially when bad actors are involved.
So the takeaway here, whether it's NVIDIA's AI servers or DeepMind's AGI or even deceptive chatbots, we need to be asking, how does any of this help people? Like really help people?
Exactly. Tech is only as good as the purpose it serves. And we've got to keep that intention clear as AI evolves, or we risk losing sight of what matters most.
Well said. And with that, folks, we're wrapping it up. Thanks for joining us on this wild, robot-filled ride through AI after hours.
It's been a blast. See you next time.
And remember, keep your software updated and your EMPs charged. You never know. Bye.